Welcome back to yet another map video where we take a look at the best maps I found and created, so let's get started. This first map shows us the piracy in the 21st century. Did you know that the highest chance to be robbed by pirates is in the Gulf of Guinea, with 47% of piracy happening there? Then in the second place comes the world famous Somalia and their pirates with 30%. And finally, the Strait of Malacca in Indonesia with 19%. But I thought the Caribbean would be worse. Why so? The most common nationalities other than German in Germany. In the north there are Ukrainians, in Bavaria there are Romanians, in the west there are the Turkish, and here there are the most Syrians. But to be honest, Romanians in Bavaria really surprised me. Germans, tell me, is this map any true? Area claimed by the People's Republic of China in the South China Sea. That means basically all of it. Yeah, China definitely doesn't have neo-imperialist goals with Southeast Asia. You know, if China totally gains control of this sea, then China will start claiming Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia as their own territories. Oh well, we really are close to World War III, aren't we? The situation right now is the same as it was before World War II. This next map shows us the population growth in Western European countries between 1950 and 2020. To be honest, it's surprising that Italy was more populous than France after World War II. I think that if World War I never happened, then Germany would have probably reached 80 million plus population in the late 1920s. Can you believe that Turkey gained over 60 million people while Germany at the same time gained only 15 million? And 3 or 4 million out of them are Turkish in Germany. This map shows us the percentage of people who think the United States should be declared as a Christian state. But to make it a Christian nation, that would go against all the founding principles of the United States of America, the land of freedom. But now, isn't it interesting when we compare this map to the homicide rate and the pregnancy rate? The world's most powerful passports in 2024. The weakest passport in the world goes to Afghanistan. However, the strongest are France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Singapore and Japan with access to 194 countries. They should form a kind of club for most powerful passports. But from what I remember, Japan actually had the most powerful passport in the world till very recently. And usually red passports are better than blue ones, more stronger. This next map shows us, is it legal to cook lobsters alive in Europe? If you take a careful look, the countries that do not cook lobsters alive, they have something similar. They are not a part of the European Union. In the end, it's always about the lobsters in the United Kingdom, Switzerland and Norway, huh? Well, actually, this is terrible. No freaking animal should go through such death, being boiled alive. This is the Mexico Safety Travel Map by the United States. Well, last year I visited Mexico in these red parts and nothing happened actually. I was there for 2 weeks and for a second didn't I feel being in danger. Of course, it is actually really dangerous if you do something stupid, but just keep low profile and don't go out at night. It should be fine. Also, having a local friend is the best. The driving directions in Europe around 1922. The mixed means that in some parts of the country people drive on the right side and in some parts of the country people drive on the left side. For example, Italy. Even today, Italianos drive both directions at will. But in nowadays Europe, it's mostly on the right side. Tell me, on which side do people in your country drive? This map shows us the most common country of birth for foreign-born residents, excluding Mexico. In the United States there are 2.8 million Indians, 2.2 million Chinese and 2 million people from the Philippines. However, there are 10 million from Mexico. As we can see, Canadians are just building a way to Mexico, aren't you? And lastly, imagine you're from the Philippines and you have to face the Alaskan weather. Oh my god. This is where the water stress will be the highest by 2050. Northern Africa and Middle East are really messed up, as well as India, Spain and South Africa. But you know that this will probably cause mass immigration, so it will be a problem for the entire world. Tell me, right now in your country or in your house, can you drink tap water or no? Well, look at this. Did you know that half of the world's GDP is in 3.6% of land area? That means United States, Western Europe, some Middle Eastern and Asian countries are the richest in the world. And what about Australians? I didn't know you were that rich. Here's a fun language map. This is how the Germanic word for soap reached Aboriginal Australia. Alright, let me try this. At first it was saipa, then it was soap. Again saipa, sapo, sapon, sappona, sabun, sabun, sabun and yabu. Did I say it right? Yabu. This next map shows us how do you sneeze in different European languages. As you can see, in Estonian we say achich, in Russian you say arpchiki, in Spain we say achu, in Poland we say archik, in Turkey we say abchu. Here we can see the religion in Germany. 34.5% is Protestant, 32.2% is Catholic, and 29% is not religious. Tell me in the comments, are you religious and what religion? If you're still here, comment I love maps and I'll be happy, I guess. Okay, until next time. Bye bye.